Hey guys, it's that time of the month again. It's time for another monthly favorites, and today I'm going to show you the beauty and random things I've been loving throughout the month of July. As always, I'll first start with beauty items, and my number one favorite this month would have to be the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice Ultra Blush Palette, which looks like this. I just filmed a makeup tutorial featuring this palette. I also used it on my eyes, but the main shade that I love is this one right here, which is a gorgeous corally pink blush. I've been wearing it non-stop for the past month. It really suits my skin tone, I think, and it's a great summer shade, and I've actually been mixing it with this shade right here for a more subtle look, I guess, because on its own this shade is very bright. And another thing I have to mention is that all of these are very pigmented, so you only need a tiny bit because otherwise you end up looking like a clown. So you know, it's not a good look, but yeah, I usually just dab my brush in it, tap it on a tissue or something, and then apply the blush, and it just looks wonderful. It blends very seamlessly, and yeah, I just love it. Then my next favorite would be a powder highlighter that I've been also using non-stop. It is from Makeup Designery, and the shade is called Lemon Cream, and it just looks like this. I figured out that this really gives a nice highlight to my face without having to use a glittery highlighter, which can sometimes be too much, especially during the summertime, and it just looks very natural and photographs incredibly pretty. My next favorite is an old favorite. I rediscovered this product in my drawer. It must be at least 2 years old, but I've been obsessing over it this month. It's the L'Oreal Caress lipstick in the shade Dating Coral, and it's just the prettiest light corally shade. I love the consistency of these lipsticks because they are very buttery and smooth, and they add this beautiful shine to your lips, so they look juicy, and I just love it. I've been wearing it non-stop, as I have said. It's been my handbag staple for the past month, and I'm also taking it with me to Bali because it looks gorgeous with neutral eye looks and, you know, peachy corally blushes. And my last favorite is Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and this is one of the products that people either hate or love, and fortunately I'm one of those people that love it. It doesn't make your makeup stay on longer or anything like that, but when I spray it on my face, it really refreshes me and my makeup. My makeup looks less powdery, which is perfect for the summertime. I've just really been enjoying using this product. Now moving on to my random favorites, I'll first be talking about a few TV shows I discovered this month. The first one is called Finding Carter, and it's an MTV TV show, but it is definitely not MTV-ish, if that makes sense. I don't know, MTV has kind of weird reality type of shows that are very lame if you ask me, but this one has a very different vibe. In my opinion, it has an ABC Family kind of vibe, if you know what I'm talking about. It is quite similar to The Fosters, which I also love. The show is about a teenage girl named Carter. She was kidnapped when she was little, but was growing up with a very normal lifestyle, I would say. She had no idea she was kidnapped, and she loved her kidnapper, who was a woman. Then one day she gets arrested for breaking into the Luna Park or something with her friends, and then when she gets put in prison for a night, the police tells her that she was kidnapped and that they're taking her to her real family. So yeah, they take her to the real family, and then, you know, things just, I guess, evolve. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away. Another TV show I've been watching is Catfish. I know I'm a little late on the bandwagon, but usually when I'm working, I like to have something on to play in the background, and I discovered Catfish, and I've been watching it because, I don't know, it's just interesting to see how these people online are pretending to be someone else, and then the other person finds out that they're not exactly who they said they were, and yada yada yada. You know how it goes. It can get a little bit boring because it's very repetitive, but like I said, I just play it in the background, and yeah, that's about it. And I have two movies, well, one is movie, one is documentary that I've enjoyed. The movie is called Blended. I have already mentioned it in my Sunday's vlog, so I'm not going to talk about it again. It has Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler in it, and fortunately it's not one of those typical Adam Sandler movies. It's actually really good, and it's just about two families. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler are both single parents and they end up going on holiday together. The parents first hate each other but end up falling in love. It's that kind of a story, but it is very funny, so I definitely recommend it to you. And my next random favorite is a documentary called Blackfish, and it's a documentary about killer whales orcas who are kept in captivity in parks such as SeaWorld. The documentary is just about how the whales are treated in captivity and what they're capable of doing. There are a lot of accidents described in the documentary, so if you don't like to look at such things or listen about them, don't watch the documentary, but I would definitely recommend it to you. It makes you think, and I mean, it's really sad, but it's also a very good documentary. And I love how a lot of people who did work with the whales directly are being interviewed in the documentary, so you really get the whole and, you know, the real picture. Then my next favorite is a game I have on my phone. It's called Wacky World, and back in the days, you know, when we still had Game Boys, I was obsessed with Mario. And this game really reminds me of Mario, so it's really fun to play. You have to jump, climb, kill little creatures, and it's just fun. Unfortunately, I'm currently stuck because I can't seem to solve the rooms or stages I have left, but it provided me tons of hours of entertainment, and if you liked Mario, you're gonna like this game as well. Last but not least is a food favorite, and it's actually a Greek yogurt that I bought at Whole Food, I think, which if you live in Germany and I think England as well, it's called Aldi. Yeah, it looks like this. I don't have the bottom part because I ate it and threw it away, but I did save the cap. It is from a company called Litos? I don't know. But it comes in 3 compartments. One compartment has Greek yogurt, the other one honey, and the third one walnuts. And you just put the honey and the walnuts into the Greek yogurt, mix everything up, and it tastes absolutely delicious. It's just the best Greek yogurt I've ever tried. I usually buy plain ones and put some honey and fruit in it myself, but this one tastes way better. I'm not sure if this is because of the walnuts or because the honey is better. I don't know, I just love it, and if you love Greek yogurt yourself, go pick one up because you're not gonna regret it. So these were all my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Have a nice day, and I'll see you later. Bye!